on in a while, and I'm looking forward to improving that. All right, so I would love a few more people to join in. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. I am currently in the hospital. I will be discharged today, and it was for a medical choice, a medical procedure per my choice. Thankfully, it wasn't anything an emergency, so that was helpful. So while I wait for a couple of people to join in, I'm just gonna do my breathing exercises. That is a part of my pain management plan. So there we go. Hey, wherever you're joining in from, please put it in the chat. I'd love to acknowledge you and where you're joining in from. I have some iced coffee here. I had got breakfast and my coffee was hot because I was like still a little tired when breakfast came. And I was like, I'm gonna use some ice. So I poured all my water into this cup. I gotta stay hydrated. And I used the ice over here. Let me know where you're joining in from. I'd love to chat, see what's going on in your world. Is it snowing? Are you safe? What is going on? Yes, I have a visitor. Hi.
Hey, Stace. How we doing?
I'm cool. How are you?
Good. I'm Komalika. Rebecca be taking care of you today, okay?
Okay.
You need anything right now?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, all right. I'll be around about noon to get your new vital signs, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Pass any gas yet?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, well, call if anything, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I have a couple people checking on me. All right. Let me know where you're joining in from. Yeah, so I was sharing I have some iced coffee. I've been documenting the journey with my lovely DigiPocket 3. And yeah, I've just been resting. Of course, I want to it's the hardest thing for me right now is getting in and out of bed. And I have abdominal pain, so you'll see me probably feel the pain a little bit more. But what I wanted to share was, hey everybody, thanks for joining in. Hold on. Okay. What I wanted to share is the thought process of making a medical decision. It's tough. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Hi, Lamar Davis. Hey, DFG. I can't pronounce your first name. Yes. Lamar Davis is a gangster. I know how you do. Right. Okay, cool. So I wanted to share when you make a medical decision, you really have to make that medical decision with 3 tips. And the 3 tips I'm going to share, the first one is definitely gathering all the info that you need, okay? Your doctor can give you information, your family can give you information, but you need to answer the questions that you have on your own. When you make that medical decision, listen, YouTube has been my best friend. I YouTube almost everything. Eric, thanks for joining in. I YouTube almost everything just to get other people's perspectives. And if one video doesn't answer my question, I go on to the next. And if YouTube is not helping me, which most of the time YouTube helps, I start looking at blogs because people want to share their experience so they can help other people. So when you are making a medical decision, the first one is gather as much information as possible. Research, research, research. If you have to take it back to newspapers, I say newspapers because that's where people used to get the information from before. So please give yourself the information. The second one is oh my goodness, I didn't write them down. I don't have any pen and paper. Oh yes, respecting your body as well as making the choice for yourself. Do not think about other people within this process. Now, that may be hard based on your circumstances, but this is a medical decision that is going to be for your body. I'm a little cold. So um, hey, Eric, thank you. So, yeah, make this decision for your body and your time and your energy, because it's literally how you are going to proceed next. If you are making a decision based off of someone else's choice, it's not going to work out for you because you're going to be unhappy. And you literally, physically and mentally need to be well in order to make the decisions best for you. So the first tip was getting all the information that you can. The second one was making a decision for yourself. Okay, and the next one is thinking about the pros and cons. Where are the pros and cons within this situation within your medical life? Where are you? What are the pros and cons? How are you going to proceed next? These pros and cons, like think about the recovery time, think about the medication that you're going to have to be put on, think about the location, think about where you're going to be placed when you go back home. Like, do you have space in your household to take care of yourself? Thankfully, like when I go home, we thankfully have a spare bedroom. It's our guest bedroom. If a guest comes over, they're going to have to sleep somewhere else, but it's our spare bedroom. It has a full size bed. It's a full queen. It's a queen size bed, and that's where I'm going to be sleeping for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I love to sleep in my own bed, but hey, it's time for change. That's perfectly fine. So I'll be sleeping there. Think about that. If you don't have, and that's we're grateful for that. If I lived in New York City, it'd probably be a little different because we had a 1 bedroom apartment in New York. I don't know, but it's okay. God placed me in Georgia. We have our home. So grateful and thankful. We have our home. So I'm going to utilize that extra bedroom. So think about where you're going to be and how you're going to make this decision for your own medical life. Okay. Hey, A Marie, I appreciate it. The kindness. Hey, Marie, that is so sweet. Going around showing other smaller creators love, kindness, and respect. I love that. Thank you so much, Boss Dog. Thank you for joining and watching. Okay, so this live was pretty much about making how to move forward when you make a medical decision. Oh, this is helpful. Thank you so much, Emery. Not even a hater, just know you've been there and got my back. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so thank you so much for joining in because you know how it is. You know how the trolls are, right? Okay, so the first tip I shared when you're making a medical decision is gathering the information. Understand what what process is going to be for you, and use as many resources as possible. If you have someone in your community that has had the same procedure or has had a family member have a similar procedure, ask the questions. You're not a burden to them. Okay, don't think about that. You don't want to ask too many questions that it's just going to bother them. No, you're just curious and you want to make the best decision for yourself. The next one is weigh out the pros and cons. Where are you going to be after this procedure is done? What is the timeline with the recovery? Are you setting yourself up to be uncomfortable when when you're able to leave the hospital? Think about it like that. And the third one is see where. Sheesh, I didn't write it down, but goodness. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I didn't write it down. I was like, let me just jump on live to help everyone here making these medical decisions. But I did say it in the first point. Oh yes, kind of respecting yourself and going with your own intuition. Make sure you make the decision for yourself. Okay, you have to make the decision for yourself. Although we want our family members, we want to take in their feedback and things like that, but we have to make this decision for ourselves. So when you do that, you'll feel much happier within your process. Me, I had an abdominal hysterectomy, and if you don't know what that means, there's different types of hysterectomies. I was planning to have a laparoscopic hysterectomy, and the reason is because I have fibroids. They pretty much think about it as small tumors growing near the uterus area. I had an abdominal hysterectomy because I had many fibroids, and they were actually too big for me to have a laparoscopic. Now, this is getting all to the medical terms. If you want me to share more about this, you can put it in the chat. But me, like I said, I had an abdominal. Right now, this is my second. I did 2 nights in the hospital. God willing, I'm going home today. They said I'm meeting all the milestones that I need. I'll be going home today. I'm going to take a walk after I do some social media content just to get my body moving. And this is new for me. I've never stayed in the hospital overnight. I've never had surgery before. So it's the first surgery in my life. And yeah, this is brand new. If you want to know more about my surgery, put it in the chat. I'm very happy to answer. But I will be putting up a video for anyone who will be having this surgery in the future. And like I said, we all need to do research. And thank you so much, Boss Dog, that, I appreciate, I am blessed. I have a community. I have my family, and the blessings are coming. I wasn't really nervous. I came into this life with a positive mindset. I came into this moment with a positive mindset, so I appreciate it, really. All right, I need to just take this. This is a part of my pain management. This is a part of my plan. My plan as I get better. So pain management, rest, and breathing exercises every 10 times an hour. I'm looking at my chart over there if you want to see it really quick. That's what my chart looks like. Okay. All right. I'm just doing my breathing exercises. Ooh, I can't really cough that much because I have the pain. I didn't do this much yesterday, and I was supposed to, but I did walk yesterday, a good amount. All right. So let me know where everybody's from. I really appreciate you joining in. Where are you located? I'm in Georgia. And it snowed for the past no, it didn't snow. But, it snowed, and there was ice, and there was snow on the road. My daughter didn't go to school. She has school. Sorry, there was a holiday on Monday, snow, and icy roads. So she didn't go to school Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday. She's out of school. That's what's happening. Hey, Joe, where you joining in from? Where are you located? What's going on? How's your day? Hey, Levine. Sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. Hey. Thanks so much for joining in. I was just sharing a couple medical tips. Can you sleep on live cam today? Joe, I won't be doing that. Thank you for asking, though. How about I'll join live, but I won't be sleeping on live. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining in. There are 15 people here. Where are you joining from? Nessa, how you doing? Where are you? Where are you located? How's your day coming along? Okay. West Palm Beach. Thank you for joining in. I hope you are having a good day. Brazil. That is amazing. I was in Brazil only in the airport. I didn't leave the airport. I had a connection. When I left Cape Town, South Africa, we went to Brazil, and then Brazil to Atlanta. So I know I'll go to Brazil one day in my life. So drop where I should go. Nikki is from Canada, British Columbia, and Boss Dog is married. Good for you. Stay faithful and stay happy, okay? Thank you all for joining. So yeah, making a medical decision, that was the subject of this live. Making medical decisions may be tough for some people. It may not be tough for other people, but if you really put your mind to that positivity, you really put your mind to gathering the information and stick to your own intuition as well as your personal values, then you'll find the joy after your procedure. Also, please do research on the medical team as well as the hospital, so you can understand that you are in the best place of your life. Okay. And of course, we're not going to get all the answers. We're going to experience things along the way. And that's a part of the life. Boss Dog, 7 years and 6-month anniversary together. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I've been married for 10 years and we've been together for 14 years. Yes. All right. So what are we watching on TV? Anyone watching anything specific? I've been in the hospital just for 2 nights, thankfully, nothing crazy. And I've been watching reruns of Living Single, Cosby Show, which I did not know was on, and Cosby Show. Oh, and I've also been watching For My Man. So For My Man is pretty much a true crime series where they pretty much document where women went to the extreme because they showed their love for their man. Like, I'm talking about killing people, rather the ones I saw. Now, the woman didn't kill people, and the ones I saw a couple of episodes. This thing is bothering me. I probably shouldn't move my arm so much. Okay. I've been watching these shows. Let me check the chat. Nikki shared married for 8 years, together for 15. Cheers. Love this. And Joe, I'm sorry about asking you to sleep in. It's all good. We ask questions and I'll just answer. Boss Dog, we love to see the Almighty God, Jesus Christ, is doing for us. Thank God. I wouldn't be in this position without God. So I'm very, very, very grateful. Nikki, Trader on Netflix is super good show. Thank you. Nikki, thank you for being very specific because, being here in the hospital last night, there's a documentary on the Jerry Springer show. So I was watching that. I was just, I grew up having Jerry Springer on TV. I always felt I was a kid. So I'm born in 1990. So just seeing it, I always felt it was a naughty show. I wasn't supposed to be watching it, but I was watching it, but I fell asleep after the first episode. I thought it was gonna be one documentary. Hold on, let me go up. Yes, Kiki, like the TV show Snapped, exactly. But this is folks, For My Man, is specifically focused on women who do things for their man. And Joe shared, I hope you feel better. I will say a prayer for you and I love you. I love you, Joe. Thank you. Hi, Bella. Thank you for joining. We Netflix and chilling at the Marriott Hotel in West Palm Beach, Florida. Enjoy yourself in West Palm Beach, Florida, boss dog. You grew up into him, born in 1990. You had your birthday. Okay, so we're a 90s baby here. Nikki, thank you for asking. I am Levain. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, if you all haven't been subscribed already, please subscribe. I have a video sharing my journey throughout my abdominal hysterectomy. And I share parenting tips, health and mental health tips. Healthcare is something that we need to address in this country. Let's see what our new president does. Okay, boss, so you're a 90s baby? Let's go. Come on, 90s babies. I was literally born 1990. So like I said, Jerry Springer was on the TV, and like I said, I feel like it wasn't. I would watch it sometimes, but it wasn't a show that I watched. But definitely, it's a part of my upbringing, having it on TV. I saw like a meme, and it was like when you were sick at home, the starter pack was either Jerry Springer and Maury. You had some soup, you had some tea, and maybe a notebook. Okay. Thank you so much, Nikki, for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, I have to stay positive. You already know. If we don't stay positive, who's going to stay positive for us? Okay, so let's do that. Give me 1 minute. Let me do this. I can't like cough because it hurts. Okay, I think I've been doing pretty good. They say do 10 every hour. Since I've been with you all, I did 6. And I think I did some before. Kayla, thank you so much. And I don't have any makeup. I don't have my earrings. I don't have any jewelry. That's what it is. Yes, Sarita. I am okay. Thank you so much. I'm not sick. I had surgery. I had uterine fibroids, and they needed to be removed. So I got them removed permanently. And someone said, "This is good AI. If you think this is AI, that's okay. That's what you think in your life. That's fine." So yeah, I was talking about the Jerry Springer documentary. This is the AI channel, a team I'm on created. Good for you. Levain, thank you so much. You know when you go on home. Joe, thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I will go home today. I've been overnight. 2 nights I've slept here in the hospital. I'm in Piedmont Hospital in the Metro Atlanta area, and they treated me so well. I used to see my grandmother a lot in the hospital, and sometimes the nurses would be mean. This was in Jamaica, Queens, in New York. Sometimes they would be mean. Sometimes they would take so long to get back to her. Just seeing how they would speak to seniors, I did have that in my mind, like, okay, hopefully I get someone who takes care of me. And the nurses have been so well. I can tell you have to be so vulnerable. Literally, they're just taking care of your body. I had a balloon. If anyone has been in the hospital or have seen this before, you have a balloon inside your body. It's called, not balloon, it's called a catheter. And there's a balloon inside to help you pee. So I had that in, and that was different for me. Never had that in my body before. And when it was time for it to come out, person had to take it out. So yeah, that's life. Sarita, thank you for subscribing. We'll continue to go live. Watch anytime. Just love the energy. Nikki, I appreciate it. Joe, I'll say a prayer for you. Hope you get better, and I love you. Have a good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm gonna get out in the next. I'll be home by the evening, and I'm just grateful. They're taking very good care of me. I get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the food is okay. I can tell you, if you're on a healthy diet, the food is, it's not healthy. Like yesterday for breakfast, I had, what did I have? I had bacon, eggs, and grits. That's not that healthy. For dinner, I don't remember what I had for dinner. I know, but it was either, oh yeah, for dinner, there we go. It was like a Salisbury steak. You know how that is, like just a steak with extra gravy and stuff like that. And I forgot what lunch was. I really forgot. Joe said, do you snore in your sleep? According to my daughter, I snore very lightly. So this is not a CPAP machine. This is something just to help me with my breathing. This, I was told that it helps. I got this in the hospital. I was told that it helps because I can't cough due to the abdominal incision. Like I have a cut in my abdominal area. Thank you everyone for joining in. Please let me know where you're from. And let's do this two more times so I can get it done within an hour. I'm trying to cough. The reason I need to cough is because I have some phlegm in my throat. And this happened to me yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get this out. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I need to cough, but I can't. I don't even have a tissue around. I don't have a tissue, so I can't cough. The hardest thing for me to do is get in and out of bed. That's the hardest. When I am out, I can walk around. I am walking very slow. I have long legs, so I'm used to walking fast, not intentionally, but I'm walking very slow, taking my time. But literally, my plan is to rest and pain management. They have been giving me a lot of painkillers. According to them, I have oxycodone, okay? Oxy on my pain management plan. They haven't given it to me yet, but I am a little nervous to take it because I watched a documentary where people got addicted to taking Oxy, and I don't want to get that. I think I'm pretty, like, if I needed it, I'll be pretty, I'm very, very conscious of it, and where I don't want to get addicted. So I will take some and go from there. So thank you all for joining. So this live is pretty much when you make a decision for your medical life. Yeah, when you make a medical decision within your life, 3 tips on navigating that medical decision is giving all information you can. It is making the choice based on your own values and your own insight, not choosing to listen to other people, and understanding your own plan, okay? So, yeah. Joe, I don't know why I snore in my sleep. I'm not sure. Does anyone know why we snore in our sleep? Why? That's a great question. Why? Does anyone know in the chat why we snore in our sleep? Great question. So, yeah. So once I get out, I'm looking forward to, resting in my room. I told my daughter will be 7. In I don't know, 20 days. We always count down on Alexa. And I told her, I said, I'm going to need a lot of help. And she said, I will help you with everything you need, Mom. And that made me very, very happy because, she's approaching the older age. She's very opinionated. She's very aware of her surroundings. So yeah. Who's this? John Doe, because your big back my big back tongue? It says tongue? No. Is that a T or an L? Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, John Doe, you need to work on your spelling if you want to come here and troll. How about you do that? All right. Joe said, I would love to watch you sleep in your live cam when you get home because I like to hear a girl snoring in their sleep and it calms me down. Well, you can go to someone else's YouTube page and do that. I'm not opposed to you finding what you want to do, okay? And John Doe, please enjoy your life, okay? So overall, I'm looking forward to just resting. I know I'm gonna change my eating habits. I need to. Like I was saying, if you came here trying to eat healthy, maybe they had a different plan. Like as far as maybe they have a different eating plan, but they didn't ask me how I was eating. They just gave me the food. So I was thinking about what if people don't eat pork or people don't eat meat, eat gluten. I think about all these things, and I'm just literally sitting in the room. I have time to think, okay? Hendrix, what is it? Madeline Hendrix, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It's okay. Things are gonna go right. All right, the food is gonna get healthier. John Doe, enjoy your life. All right. So overall, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I have the space. Thankful for the health insurance that my family has, because without health insurance, this bill would be over $100,000. It's it's a journey. I'm a little cold. That's why I keep doing this. I'm cold. And this arm is cold and stuff like that. But yeah, so I think I am done with live. I want to make sure I get some content done, and I was gonna say I have that phlegm in my throat. I'm also gonna do some walking. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I'll be going live every day for the next couple of days, and that is about it. Thanks for joining. Bye.